Aloha from the farm, coffee farm. It's quiet up here, so I can actually do a video today. They're not working up here. Yep, so like the title says, Elbo, you sad, sad little man. You know, you've not lived in reality for years. And life is starting to bite you in the ass. Hey, Leni, aloha. Yeah, poor little Elbo. His van has a boo-boo. Aw, poor little thing. Hey, Gerald, aloha. Yeah, poor little sad man. Can I make a bet? Uh, it's a winner's bet, but you know, hey, that tonight he will be boohooing and boohooing. Oh, I need some money. I gotta have van repairs, and I can't get a tow. Nah, 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 nah. You know what? Then you shouldn't have left without enough money to take care of emergencies, breakdowns. You know, life in 2022 is biting you in the ass, boy. And you know what? You deserve every bit of it. You've not lived in reality and for so long. When reality smacks you in the face, you have, hey, Stitching Girl, aloha. Oh, he's always crying and boohooing. I'm so sick of him. It's rinse, repeat. He's just like Elbo. They're so jealous of my life. They're so jealous of my life. No. Yeah, I hope so too, Leanie. You know, because for one thing, he's gonna have to walk now. Oh, you're gonna have to put those Nike shoes back to good work. Hey, Misty. Hey, Deborah. Yeah. Yeah, VMAC. Well, I'm actually up the farm right now. I'm at the coffee farm. I'll show you around. They came and they finally came and they took out the palm trees right there that were up against the house. And they're going to put a new awning up here. But yeah, I'm going to go pick some fresh avocados here when I'm done. But yeah, so poor white Elbo, better call Daddy Moneybags, Mr. X. Because if it's shredding the belt, you got more problems with the belt. Maybe a froze up water pump? Oh, that would be a big ticket. Big ticket. Yeah, it's up here. It's probably maybe 75 degrees. And it just the slightest of breeze. The birds are chirping in the tree. Actually, that tree there that they're in, it's called a jojoba tree. And they have these little like plums that they're jet black, but they're white on the inside, and they taste like a cross between a plum, a kiwi, and a grape. So they're pretty awesome. So I see the birds are up there. I'm gonna have to go see if it's, and they form on the trunk of the tree. So it's kind of a weird tree. And then the mountain apple just behind it. We thought it was dead a couple of months ago, but I guess we had that big Kona low come through and stripped all the trees, their leaves and stuff. And then we thought the avocado tree was dead because it looked so bad, but I haven't been up here in, 2 weeks now? And it's really got a lot of new growth on it, which is great. But there's still avocados all over it. Hi, Milo. And this is Milo. Hi, honey. Take a pose. Yeah. Say hi. Say hi, Milo. Yeah. Yeah, and we lost the poor little gray kitty last year. Whiskers. She was 13 years old and she had a great life. So let's see. Did it? Yeah, he will, Leanie, because he's stupid. It's a balmy 4 degrees. I'm so sorry. But that's why I don't do cold anymore. I just can't. And I kind of got to... I call myself a dork, and I proved it Sunday. I bought a new pair of binoculars with the plans on going whale watching, which I did on my way out the door, remembering, don't forget the binoculars, don't forget the binoculars. So I came up here and left my house key in case I was delayed for any reason, that Bob could go let Waddy out. And so I get up to the scenic point and I get out with the binoculars that I remembered. And saw whales breaching. It was great. I was so excited. Started headed a little further north. Stopped off to get something to drink before I went up to the beach. And can't find my purse. So I start to panic. Okay, retrace your steps. Where did you go? Okay, well, I went to Bob's. No, I wouldn't have taken it out of the car. And then I'm thinking, oh, I went through my console trying to find my extra house key. I said, maybe I set it on the ground and just forgot about it and got in the truck. So I got back here and picked up my house key, went home, and thank God my purse was sitting on my bed. But taught me a lesson, and I've learned it. I've got extra keys to everything now. So yeah, Joseph, he does. And he's stupid. And I like your comment. He's going to spend another $300 on a $50 fix. Why? Because he's mechanically imbecile. He didn't even know the difference between a flathead and a Phillips. Well, guess what, Elbo? Because I really hope you're watching. Because what else have you got to do today? You know, except sit and ponder your future. There's Batman way down there. Perusing he patrols the property line. Yeah, I'm blessed. It is a view. It's great. I love it. I love it even better when it's quiet up here, when there's nobody working. But I think we're going to put either a pool down there, or we're going to get a hot tub. I'm not sure which. I'm hoping for the hot tub because that's what was there before. That's why that brick is there. That should be really nice. But yeah, I mean, when you have a fuel filter, when it's on the body, you can't comment. You don't have credentials. Yeah, but I was taught things. And I had to have my fuel filter changed. I would have done it myself, but I had the money to do it. And you know what my mechanic charged me? $75. So, you know, half of that was the price of the filter and the other half was labor, which, you know, I get the family rate. And what does Elbo get? Nothing. We can all say what we want about him. He has no power. He has nothing. He doesn't even he doesn't even have YouTube anymore to do his daily $5, $10, $15. Anything will help. Pray for me. Pray for me. Yeah, well, you know what? We've been praying for you. And you know what? Karma's finally going to bite you in the ass. Oh, isn't life grand? You know, for somebody who thinks they're an alpha male and just the shit, you know, when it comes down to being approached by Mexican authorities, which we can all guess that he probably shit his drawers when that happened. But I wasn't doing anything wrong. I wasn't doing anything wrong. They had no right. You're not in America, boy. That was Mexico. You have no rights. Don't you know that? Didn't you do your homework? Oh, right. You know everything. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Lainey. Yep. So has everybody else. And not only that, yeah, that's why I know about mechanics, Misty, is because our old Toyota four-wheel drive that I used to run the dogs with down at the beach, we put 3 different motors in that thing the 15 years we had it. Crate motors. And and I paid attention. I can point to something and I can tell you what it's for and what it does on a motor. Elbo? Nah. Nah. You don't know shit. Hey, Lucy, aloha. Hey, Lucy. This is my view today. I'm at the coffee farm. Hey, Mike. I'm glad I'm loved. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Teach your daughters mechanics. You know, mothers and grandmas don't, they can teach us cooking and cleaning, but our daddies and grandpas need to teach us mechanics and how things work. I mean, I've got a check engine light on my truck right now, but I have a scanner. I'm going to go plug it into the scanner and see what it is. I already know what it is, and it doesn't need to be fixed. And it came on because I was in a parking lot yesterday with it running on a phone call. And it'll come on. It'll go off by itself, but, Oh, his van has an owie. He got a boo-boo. His belt is shredded. Wonder what that could cause. Cause that. Let's see. Froze up power steering pump? Maybe. Froze up water pump? Oh, yes, please. Yep, timing belt. Yep, I've always said you're one timing belt away from homelessness. And I did my homework. I know that's an evil laugh, but hey. I did my homework. If he was to get a job in El Paso as a security guard, what do you think they'd pay them? No more than $10 an hour. That chews up $100 an hour repair cost pretty darn quick. And he was boo-hooing the other day because he was getting low on money. If I had this and if I would have saved 25%, it'll see me through. But you didn't plan for emergencies, you dumb shit. And Elbo, you have alienated every person on the platforms. Mark Terry actually gave you a chance, and what did you do? You went low. Marshall came out. Zia came out with your nasty, nasty comments, your filthy mouth, and your filthy mind. That's not Elvis Travels. That's Zia Camus. Elvis Travels is the one who doesn't swear, who doesn't cuss, and he doesn't talk about sex. Yeah, he got. First, he gets the calls from the. Oh, why is okay? There we go. He gets a call from somebody telling him that he better pay his that he took too much time with the girls or something like that, wasted their time, and got a very scary. Um, I want to know how they got your phone number in the first place. Maybe they did it on Facebook. Somehow they got it to you. So, 2022 isn't going to be your year, fat boy. Nope, it's already biting you on the ass. And it started when you gave your mother COVID. Yep, you're the one who infected your mother. Hey, P2E Aloha. Hi, Batman. What are you doing? Farm dog, Batman. Batty, batty. Well, he's just like Rich Life. A woman smiles at him and they're instantly his girlfriend, right? What are you doing, buddy? You making sure everything's cool out there? Oh. Well, it was something. I mean, it was somebody. Probably he just let him rub up against his leg, and that's all he needed. He's already said that before. He says, "Why do you need to pay him? Did you rub against me, and I'm good?" Which is you. And then he gets stopped by. At first, he breaks down on the highway, and has to use his 2 get out of jail free cards for the toes. I don't think he has any more toes left. Elbo is, oh gosh, where do I start? I don't know where to start with who he is. He is a man child, who has lived in his van for 6 years. It has no shower, no toilet. He calls himself the king of the free world. He begs for money every chance he gets. He goes to Mexico for cheap hookers. And has lost his YouTube channels 12 times. 10 or 12 times. Because as soon as he puts up a channel, it gets terminated even before he has a chance to make a video. At least that's what happened the last time. He is a disgusting, perverted, nasty man who is into bestiality and young boys. If I left out anything, folks, add to it. Yeah, you just got to put in Elvis Travels. Actually, on my channel, on this one, if you just look at, most of my videos are about him. And he claims I grew this channel off of him. Yeah, I did. But I have 2 channels. Well, I gave you the Reader's Digest version. He's our lols cow. He's the one that we get so many laughs about. Because he thinks he's an alpha male. And he's far from it. He got caught with a young boy last summer. Was it last summer or last spring? In Chicago. There's, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to, oh jeez. Um, they didn't pull him over. They detained him on his way out of the bar at late night because they've probably seen him over there 4 or 5 times and are probably wondering, what are you doing? Why are you here? You know? Are you smuggling contraband like they do in prison? You know? He's just lucky that he wasn't an asshole. He actually is in El Paso. He has his van parked in some parking lot, but it's broke down now. So, um, his van broke down. The belts are shredded. I don't know if it's the uh, fan belt, power steering belt, AC belt. Was AC doesn't work anyway. Um, but yeah, so I'm sure tonight he'll try to find somebody's panel to go on. And oh, poor me, poor me, poor me. And I'm sure that daddy oh, he probably already he called him. First thing, that's what he, and that's why I put on there. Oh, you better call Daddy Moneybags, Mr. X. Yep. Mr. X isn't going to send you money to help you. What are you kidding? He's out there on his own chasing cheap hookers. All right, who's up in the tree? He crosses the border every day to go chase hookers. That's his sole purpose of being on the border. He lives in a van. Uh, he's so proud of himself because he actually worked 6 months out of last year. Left Chicago with, what was it, $3,500? And that was the day, that was Christmas Day. He left, or the day before. And 2 days ago, or 3, bitching about, oh, yeah, I need more money. I should have planned better. Yeah. And now you have a car repair. And it's your home. Aw. Yeah, every day. Yeah, that's what he went there for. He doesn't work. He works security guard up in Chicago in the summertime. And then goes to Mexico in the winter to chase hookers. He calls himself nomadic monger. 4,200. Well, whatever it is, he's broke. You know. And not only that, and the reason he got COVID, he didn't isolate himself. Hi, Milo. He didn't isolate himself. He was out in public. He was out eating in public, no mask on, blowing his nasty nose and putting the nasty napkin on his plate and let the server take it away. He's just disgusting. He should be the poster child of mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be this guy. Yeah. Yeah, because he's thinking he hasn't made. And he even says himself, yeah, well, my van, it's been running great, right? You've done no maintenance on it. And furthermore, okay, you're welcome. Yeah, you gotta have a strong stomach for him though, because he's really disgusting. But and then he wants to call me out on me spending $7,000 on my car, which I've had since it's new, and I live on an island in the middle of Pacific. And if I go 200 miles, I'm already headed back home again. So I don't want a car payment. So that's why I spent $7,000. Dumb shit. Is because I do maintenance. I don't fix brakes, broken parts. I fixed it before it broke. But you don't think that far ahead. So, there's that. Right? I don't. Well, that's all he can call me out on. Well, Mr. X said you spent $7,000 repairing your truck. I go, yeah, I did. And now it runs like a champ. And it's never left me on the side of the road. And I have a very, very good mechanic who takes the time to explain things to me. Because I always don't tell people I know what they're talking about. I just let them, humor me. Am I enjoying this too much? Why, yes, I am. Nope. He blew through it like there's no tomorrow. Because he probably thinks that, if he needs money, he can just get a security job in El Paso. Yeah, for $11 an hour. And that's top pay. Because the cost of living is so cheap down there. In Chicago, they pay, 15, 16 bucks an hour? Which is, that's big money there, yeah. Shit. What a dip. All right, well, I just wanted to come on here and laugh at the man in the can. Well, and he's never gotten to the point where he's broke, I don't think. But he's not in a place, El Paso, where there's anybody around that would give him the time of day, let alone help him out. I mean, none of us will help him out. We might give him applause when he gets the bill for the repair. And he is the one who bragged that, I made $30,000 from YouTube. I used to make $500 a day. Yeah, and you blew all that too. Yep, $725 exactly. Yep. Maybe we should send him some cardboard and a couple of magic markers. You better find a corner, Elbo. Because that's in your future. But anyway, yeah, I feel a begathon coming on. I mean, Okay, aloha, Jamie. Yeah, I got to go switch out my laundry. So, all right, everybody. Always a good laugh, And if you don't want to watch him, I'll keep y'all posted to see what's the dealio. God, I can't believe I just said that. All right. Aloha, everybody.